YouTube, Tgy Tv, Tim Gilby. I'm going boondocking. It's a little of the norm for my channel. It's not something I do and stuff like that for my YouTube channel. Not that I've been doing much for my YouTube channel, but it'll be rocking and rolling again pretty soon. Just having some real technical issues and some personal issues and stuff. I haven't been camping at all this summer. It's hard because 8-month-old new baby and stuff. It's just hard. So I get out fishing all the time and whatever, but you know, overnighters and stuff, I haven't done any. So I was thinking about it today because December 11th, 15 degrees, and it's only supposed to drop to 8. So I talked to Lori about it. She's like, oh hell yeah, go for it. She goes, how many more warm days are we gonna have in December where you can go camping? I'm like, I don't know, man. It's never happened to me before, but so anyways, I'm gonna go boondocking. Mash together a bunch of little clips of like maybe me fishing or cooking or something like that. See if I can put together a video for my channel, and hope you guys enjoy it. So anyways, guys, I'll talk to you in a bit. Thanks. Hello YouTube, Tgy TV. Tim signing in again. Figured I'd just show the spot where I'm going here, boondocking for the night. I do have permission to be on the property and all that good stuff, but it's technically still boondocking because it's free camping. And I had bought some turkey hearts, so I'm gonna see if we can get some catfish. I know it's a little cold, so I'm not sure what the activity on them is gonna be, but I brought my 11-foot rod and some stinky livers, and we'll go from there. But first off, I'm gonna cook some supper. Sorry if there's some wind noise. It's actually quite windy down here. I didn't realize it was going to be that bad. Getting ready to cook some supper. Lit up my homemade barbecue. Gonna be having some pork chops and potatoes. Basically, I take some sliced potatoes, some sliced sliced onions, put some seasoning in them. You wrap them up in tin foil. You smear butter all over the tin foil so it doesn't stick, and then you just put it in the fire. It takes about 25 minutes for them to cook like that because they're cut into small pieces. And some pork chops. Gonna put some Montreal steak spice on them. I'll get back to you guys when it's done. Hello YouTube, just getting my dinner ready. This is a little case I carry with me in my van. Literally, it's always in my van. I always have my homemade barbecue. Not that you can really see it all that good because it's starting to get dark out. Charcoal. And I carry this little Tupperware container I bought at the dollar store for like $2. It's got plates in it, all the spices, bags of forks, some spoons, napkins. So basically, I just pop by a store somewhere instead of going like a McDonald's. Find some place, pull over where you're permitted to, of course, and I have a barbecue. You go to McDonald's, it's $10. This barbecue here, these 2 pork chops cost me $2.13. And although I probably will eat 2 of them, and 2 of them's probably not good eating 2 of them for you, but it's not any worse than eating a Big Mac. But it's a hell of a lot cheaper. It's like 1/5 the price. I know having stuff like charcoal and stuff, there's a little bit of a investment there at first too, but a bag of charcoal like that's $5, and so far I've used that bag for 6 barbecues, so ain't no big deal. Anyways, I got my potatoes on already. I'm gonna let them go for about 10-15 minutes before I put the pork chops on, and they should be good to go. So anyways, I'll see you guys again in a bit. Thanks. Looking good. Well YouTube, there you go. There's my pork chops and my potatoes. I'm hungry because this stuff smells good. So I'm gonna eat. I don't know if I'm gonna get any fishing in tonight or if I'm just gonna watch a movie. It's actually a little bit windier down here than I thought it was gonna be. It's hard to fish this spot in the wind. Just chilling in the van. Got my flat screen TV DVD. I'm gonna watch some National Treasure. Eat my food, and we'll see what happens after that. So if I decide to go fishing, I'll turn the camera back on. If I don't, then I'll just I'll leave it off till tomorrow. I'm not in a rush. I don't know where to be, nothing to do or anything like that, other than just chill and eat. And so yeah, YouTube, I'll see you guys either tonight or tomorrow for some fishing or breakfast. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna be cooking eggs and bacon and toast on my little fire pit. So anyways, talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Morning YouTube, Tim, Tgy Tv. But of course you knew that because we're halfway through this boondocking video. Keep, you know, in and out, in and out, in and out. Slept really good last night. Got cold around 4 in the morning. I think it was my own fault though, because I woke up around midnight or 1 o'clock to take a piss, and I actually almost felt like I was sweating. I might have had too much stuff on. I got a pretty decent sleeping bag, and I slept with my lumber jacket on. I think maybe the lumber jacket was a little too much. I'm gonna do some fishing today. Just getting my line ready. Got a big old hook on there for the turkey livers. Fishing out in Welland in the Welland River. Usually some big channel cat. I've never really fished here in December before, because usually by now we've already, you know, had a bit of a frost over the ice and stuff, but we'll see what happens. This is the spot where I catch bowfins too, but I don't even know if bowfins are around when it's cold. I'm just chilling in the van for a little bit, waiting for the sun to come up so I'm not tripping over stuff. Watching Johnny Cash walk the line. I'm gonna get my line all set up and toss it out there, and then I'm gonna get the fire going to cook up some breakfast. So anyways, YouTube, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in a bit. Well, there you go, YouTube. There's my campfire breakfast. Looks good. I did cook 4 pieces of bacon, but by the time I got everything else plated, 1 piece sort of disappeared somehow. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Well, YouTube, been fishing since 7:30-ish. Haven't gotten a single bite. Had my good breakfast and stuff, but now it's around noon, so I'm going to make lunch. What I do is I take some Chef Boyardee beef raviolis. I like the mini ones because they cook more even. And the trick that I find when cooking them on a fire is to add just a little bit of water so it doesn't stick and burn right to the bottom. I just had a container of it, just a butter container full of it, because I buy the big jars of it and I share it with everybody usually, but I'm here by myself, so I open up a can, poured some in that just for myself for today. But yeah, like I said, just add a little bit of water to it and it helps it from burning and sticking. So I'll throw that on the fire and see how that works out. So anyways, YouTube, this is my version of campfire mini raviolis. Just put something like, you know, one of these pie pans from the dollar store in, and you put it in and you cook it, put a lid over top of it. And to be honest, even people who don't like beefaronis or raviolis or any of that stuff, they really like it this way. Something about the smoke from the fire. I know my fire is not like flaming up, but just, you know, there's still smoke around stuff. It just gives it a bit different taste, and it actually tastes really, really good. I don't eat this stuff very often unless I'm doing it this way either, honestly. I used to eat a lot more of this stuff when I was younger, but anyways, you too, I'm going to dig in and still no fish. Well, there you go. Chicken breast and spinach salad. I decided to cut up some of the spinach, or cook it up some of the spinach with the chicken breast as well. So I got cooked spinach and I got raw spinach. Anyways, YouTube, see you guys later.